September 10th. A little bit later than I said. I said I would try to get live between noon and 3. It did not happen. Noon and 4. Just about 4 p.m. Strange day. It's like a low level rain that could have been much heavier, but apparently missed us. So there was like drizzle all day. I had the door open until my new neighbors, the spa, my new neighbors, are getting their sign put on. So I just closed the door because they're doing drilling and stuff. But I figured, oh, the door's closed. You know, I really need to do the live stream. I need to get on the live stream. So I'm doing the live stream. I have 30 or 40 other things that I really need to do, and they just don't seem to be happening today. It's Wednesday. People are coming in. I'm schmoozing with them, talking about the new books, blah, 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 about what they read from last week that they like, etc. It's, hey, Mark, all that stuff. So I'm not really getting as much accomplished as I'd like. Plus, I have to explain to people why we don't have certain books that I said yesterday on the live stream didn't come. So it's been a lot of talking, even more than usual, and I'm just sort of bouncing around from thing to thing. The most frustrating thing that I'm having the most trouble with, though, is I mentioned this for the last 2 days. I finally got my Macmillan stuff shipped out, and it hasn't arrived yet. I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't come until tomorrow or Friday, but like every day I'm a little nervous. Every day it's like 8 or 9 titles, and some of those titles I ordered a lot of. So I'm kind of like every day I'm like, okay, is it? Oh, it didn't come. Okay, so that's good. The longer it takes to come, of course, the more trouble we have selling them with the days off and stuff like that. But anyway, let's look at the new single issues. We've got Imperial War Nova Centurion. That's the part of the whole Imperial event happening tomorrow. Is it an event? Event might be pushing it. We've got all new Harbinger. Fred Van Lente's back at Valiant. We've got Blue Falcone and Dynamite. Catacombs of Torment, a new EC horror coming out of Oni. Really intense cover. Edge of Venomverse, the sequel to Venomverse vs. Spider-Verse. This is the final issue of that. 5, and Edge of Venomverse. The Venomverse is back. Let's look at it. Murder Podcast is the first issue by the new company, Ignition Press. Amazing people working at that company. Fun comics coming out there. We have some ash cans, zines of some of their upcoming titles that you can pick up when you're here. Powers 25 is 25 years since Powers started. I read the first Powers trade. My brother gave it to me 2002. Right, Powers started in 2000. I read the first Power trade in 2002. Actually ended up buying it for myself when I went cross country and giving it away to somebody else, and then got home, and then I think I might have even read 1 and 2 in one sitting. Anyway, 25th anniversary, the original creators are back, showing you what's going on in that world. I never finished the last 2 miniseries of Powers. They were so infrequent, I just fell off of them. New Red Hood. Gretchen Filker Martin does really great crime novels and comics. Jeff Spokes draws the crap out of a page. Between the two of them, it's very exciting. I'm hoping we can get people on board with this. Jason is a very popular character. People are always looking for places to start reading him. Here we are. Star Wars Tales from the Nightlands. Queen's artist Sue Lee, working with Kevin Scott, do a bunch of horror stories. Undead Iron Fist. Danny Rand returns from the dead to save the Iron Fist power. It's a whole long thing. If you're up on the Marvel Universe, you understand what I'm saying. If you're not up on the Marvel Universe, trust you can jump on here if you like Danny Rand. He has not been the Iron Fist for the last couple of years, but he's back. Fantastic Four reprint. This is Fantastic Four number 9 of the reprints when they get kicked out of the Baxter Building. X-Men Alpha for the X-Men of the Apocalypse. This is continuation of the 90s Age of Apocalypse, not connected to the current X-Men Revelation. Latest Absolute Batman, number 12. It's a full year of Absolute Batman. We've got a nice cover here by, I think this one is Dennis Cowan, the great Dennis Cowan, and I think, do we even have any left? No, sold out of the Paul Pope one, which was wonderful. Latest issues of Wolverine, Deadpool's, Vampirella, Superman the Kryptonite, Spectrum. We sold out of the first issue of this. Great looking Superman book by the Ice Cream Man team. I showed this already. Spider-Verse vs. Venomverse. Robot Todd #3, the great Farrell Dalrymple. Robot Todd character goes all out. Green Lantern core. Exceptional X-Men. I couldn't remember the name for a second. Alex Ross cover with Kitty and Lockheed. Had to get that. Eddie Brock Carnage. Captain America 3. Batman and Robin 25. Fire and Ice 6. Final issue of the When Hell Freezes Over miniseries. Supergirl 5. We accidentally, instead of getting one of these covers, we got 10 of these covers. It's a little upsetting, but it is a really gorgeous cover. It's part of their Pumpkin Spicy line. Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman 4, Action Comics. This is the last one we're getting for the shelf of the new Superboy storyline that they've been doing for a while. VR Troopers 2, Hellboy in Love 2 of 2, Godzilla 2, Benjamin 2. That's all the single issues. Welcome.
Hello.
Help you all find anything?
Got a question for you. So
Sure.
I'm not sure if it might be. So it's a graphic novel. I'm looking for. See if you ever heard something called Dungeon Crawl Carl by chance?
It's not a graphic novel. It's a regular novel.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a regular novel.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. We don't have it. It was self-published and then got a big publishing deal, pumping all the books out in a row. So if you go to Next Chapter, the bookstore that's like a half a mile from here, they'll almost certainly have it. If they don't, Barnes & Noble definitely will have it.
Okay.
Used to be very hard to find because it was self-published and you had to get it through the guy, but then he got a big publishing deal.
I'm sorry, I was thinking because I thought it was maybe a graphic novel because I saw they did a webtoon of there. So
yeah, there's a webtoon thing there's comic of it.
Yeah.
But it's not maybe that'll be collected one day, but it's not collected yet.
Okay. Thank
you
so much.
No problem. All right. Yeah. Dungeon Crawler Carl, very popular. All right, let's look at the new books from this week. This is Tron Download. This actually came out last week. It's the complete Peter David Tron sequel comic that was made shortly before the new Tron movie. Ours all came bent up and horrible, so we got that. Berserker. I was just talking about this when the Book of Elsewhere came out in softcover. This is all of the major Berserker series, but none of those fun one-offs that I mentioned. This is the main series. This is the main story that gives you all his backstory and stuff. I think the novel, which officially chronologically takes place after this, is more fun. But this is the 30th anniversary of Judge Dredd the movie. This is the great Andrew Helfer, who wrote tons of wonderful Judge Dredd, and the incredible Carlos Oscara, who is the Judge Dredd artist, made a magazine of the Stallone movie when it first came out. Then we've got Blake and Mortimer. Blake and Mortimer are classic British adventure series. Edgar Jacobs did these for years and years and years. It's like a more mature Cold War Tintin, and it's finally back in print, the nice collected editions. We've got Veil too, which we never got in stock. Veil, really fantastic manga, made by the folks at Manga Splaining. Never had it in stock before. I thought we had ordered volume 2, but it was a whole issue, so we finally got that. Third Minecraft manga, volume 35 of Comey Can't Communicate. Her and her brother on the cover. Witches of Brooklyn. Witches of Brooklyn is one of my favorite kids series. Oh yeah, the original Judge Dredd stuff is great. Witches of Brooklyn is one of my favorite series. You can read any book on its own, but it follows this young girl's journey into witchhood when she comes to live with her aunts, who it turns out are witches. Daryl Cunningham. Daryl Cunningham is one of the best non-fiction satirists working today, and his last book was called Billionaires, and it was all about chicanery that it took to make people billionaires in the modern age. This one, he's aiming only at one specific horrible, horrible person. Definitely a must-read. Mechanical Marie, that also came out last week, but our copies came late. And lastly, in all the new X-Men stuff, there is a Magic series. This is the first volume of it. A lot of fun. And we're showing off an Elon Musk thing and talking about how horrible it is, and they'll be like, yeah, look how much fun this is. Yeah, that's life. That's, you need a little fun in your life. All right, anyway, I should be getting to the millions of things that I said I have to do. So I'm going to get to that, and we'll talk more tomorrow. Remember, till then, hey man, damn it, babies, gotta be kind.